lesson 9. And today we're going to be talking about dynamics. We're going to be adding dynamics, which is adding some heart and soul and spice to your music. Dynamics have to do with how loud or soft you're playing. So just as we can vary the speed or tempo of your music by playing it faster or slower, we can also vary the volume, which we call dynamics in musical terminology. On page 37, I'm introducing piano and forte. Piano means to play softly, and forte means to play loudly. So you might ask, well, how soft is piano and how loud is forte? And I can't really give you a definitive answer because it varies with the player. But let me tell you this, later in the book, we're going to be playing dynamics that are louder than forte and dynamics that are softer than piano. And there are even a few dynamics that are between piano and forte. So you have to allow for a kind of a variation of dynamics in between and above and below. Let me just give you a demonstration of what might be piano and forte for me. Here is piano. And forte. As you can see on my forte playing, I'm not pounding it out. We don't want you to pound it out, but it's definitely louder than the piano. And likewise, your piano playing isn't so soft that we can't hear the notes. So consistency is important. When you're playing piano, try to get all of your notes, piano, about the same volume. We don't want some drop, some so low that you can't hear them. Generally, play softer than your normal touch at the piano. And likewise, your forte playing isn't pounding it out, but it's consistently louder than your normal touch. So that's a little bit vague, but it's the best I can do because it is kind of up to the player. And that's some of the excitement of it, is that you get to decide what your piano sounds like and what your forte sounds like. I would like you to also practice your exercises one time forte and then one time piano this week so that you get practice in playing forte and piano. By practicing your exercises forte and then piano, you will get better at playing in a very kind of consistent tone rather than some notes super soft and some notes moderately soft. So try that this week, playing your exercises one time forte loud, one time softly piano. Also, I've given you a bonus song this week, Down in the Valley. If you have time to play it, give it a try. And at the beginning, you can see there's a new symbol in there. It's piano-forte. So that means first time play it softly, and when you repeat it, play it loudly. So see how you can do with that. See if you can keep your tone fairly consistent. Okay, I hope you enjoy adding some dynamics to your music this week. This is really the beginning of playing with expression, putting your heart and soul into your playing. Dynamics are something that we grow into and you get better at. As you keep playing, you are able to play with more control as you become a more experienced player. So this is the beginning of that. So it's exciting to think about, well, how do I want to play this? How fast or slow, how loud or soft do I want to play this? And when you're playing, think about the emotion that you want to be conveying in your music. I used to be a film composer, and this was a very important component of my compositions. And that would be, I would ask the director, what is the emotion of this scene? And the director would tell me, okay, what I'm trying to let the audience know is that the protagonist is feeling conflicted and a little bit sad about something that happened in the past. And so it's really important that I am feeling that emotion when I'm writing the music so that that emotion gets conveyed in the music. And likewise, Down in the Valley, it's a sad song, so you want to kind of put yourself into that sad space when you're playing it and see how that affects your playing. Okay, thanks so much. I hope you enjoy your songs, and I'll see you in 2. Bye.